up, everybody? It's me, it's AlexisMaurice, and my co-host, Mr.
Trei Hollywood.
Tonight, we are talking about KeKe Palmer and all of the drama she got going on. A baby daddy family, child. We're going to talk about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Jeannie basically is asking the courts to please do not enforce Jeezy's prenup because I ain't had time to go through the prenup. I felt rushed when I signed it. So I'm going to need the court to just, bear with me. Let me go through it. In addition to her claiming that he's hidden some assets. And we're going to talk about Common going public with the fact that he is now dating Jennifer Hudson. So go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine, put up a chair, and get ready for a new episode of The Wind Up. Before we take our first sip, you go ahead and like this video, okay? Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you share this video. It's a free gift that you can give everyone on all of your social media platforms. And make sure that you comment below and let us know what you're thinking as we're talking, okay? And go ahead and comment and let us know what you're drinking as well, too. Trei, where the hell is your wine?
Listen.
You know what? You have been dropping the ball. Let me tell y'all what time it is that we're recording this episode.
Okay, they ain't even gonna do all that.
No,
they ain't even gonna know all that.
They need to know. It is 12:46 in the morning, and we are just getting started because Trei want to race Hot Wheels and shit like that with people, okay? Now, he said the race started at 7:30. Oh, Maurice, don't worry. It's going to be a quick race. It is 12:46. He is in his building without a ring light, refuses to go upstairs. Now, if this was a regular job, I would have fired his ass tonight, okay?
You're fired. Get out of here.
He's sitting there looking like a raw piece of chicken in that dull light, okay?
I tried to turn the light on my phone, y'all, but he wouldn't let me. I was trying to turn the flashlight on. I just don't feel like going all the way back upstairs to get that ring light. I tried to change rooms to give me more light.
And everything you do operate in excellence, Trei, okay?
I'm the excellence.
And someone who is not operating in excellence is KeKe Palmer. Trei, what the hell is going on with KeKe Palmer, friend? Tell me what's going on.
B-A-B-Y-D-A-D-Y. This goes out to all my baby daddies. Listen, KeKe Palmer, for the past couple months, we have just been dealing with the fact that she cannot get it right with her baby daddy, nor her baby daddy's brother, or her mother. At this point, just give them their own reality show and just call it The Palmers.
Listen, if you're going to do all of this, if you're willing to just give us all of this free drama, all of this free gossip, all of this free content, girl, go on down to the Zeus Network and get a check for 100 because it's giving Zeus. It's not giving ABC, Disney.
It ain't Bravo either.
It ain't NBC Universal, baby. It is giving Zeus Network. The interesting thing about all of this is you said it last episode before that, all her problems started going down to that goddamn Usher concert in Las Vegas. If she just would have stayed her ass home and been a mother,
I'm a mother,
we wouldn't have had these problems. She went down to that Usher concert, let Usher bump and grind and rub nice and slow all up on her ass, and it's just been downhill since then.
So what it was KeKe was just trying to really find a way out. She got with her girlfriends, her good Judies, and said, y'all, how can I get out of this situation? Girl, going on down there to the Usher concert, having a feeling touch on you, having your baby daddy feel some type of way, and then boom, now the world knows. I think for me, what's just so concerning is that all of this toxic is around this child. If you all are raising a child, just be amicable. Just be to a point where y'all can be able to maintain and don't be immature about the situation. I mean, so many times and so often, the heterosexuals say that the homosexuals can't raise a child. And if you look at this situation, child, they sit here having all these issues. Going down to the courthouse every other Tuesday.
Child filing papers left and right. Bitch, you said bitch to me, let me go file a restraining order on your ass. Bitch, you slapped me in my throat, let me go file a restraining order on your ass. You called me stupid, let me go downstairs and file a restraining order on your ass.
You sent me the wrong emoji through a text.
Let me go file a restraining order. You throw a rock and hit me in the eye. Let me go file a restraining order. So this time, the drama is with Darius's, which is KeKe's baby daddy's brother, Sarunas. How you say his name, Trey?
Sir, we're going to call him Sir Jackson. Because I don't know how you pronounce that motherfucker.
Sarunas? You guys know Sarunas. According to KeKe Mama, he's the biggest fuckboy in Hollywood. But you remember him from Insecure? I think he was Molly's boyfriend in Insecure. I don't know if y'all knew this. That is Darius, KeKe baby daddy's brother, child. So he's filed a restraining order against her, basically saying that he needs Judge to stop KeKe from contacting them, from speaking negatively about the family. KeKe and her mom had brought to light that brother, Sir, at one point, allegedly choked his girlfriend. And so when KeKe Mama went to him about the alleged abuse that was going on between KeKe and Darius, Sarunas, whatever his name, said, well, yeah, I used to do that stuff too. So it sounds like it's a whole family of
no, we
can't do
that. You can't do that. You can't always put people in the same birds of a flock together situation. You can't do that because it's not fair.
It's in the bloodline. It sounds like it's in the bloodline, honey.
There's many things that been in my family that I ain't done. Oh no, you can't sit here and say that because his brother did it and he do it. We can't listen to KeKe Mama because KeKe Mama is ignorant. She sit here and she say one thing. She claim Usher's gay. Now she's saying
you don't know what that woman knows. You don't know what information. This woman's been working in Hollywood since KeKe was a little girl. You don't know what she knows.
Well, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
You don't know how you know she don't know what she's talking about. And what is she talking about? It is proven that sometimes things are in your bloodline. There's certain diseases, people with alcoholism, drug addiction, obesity,
beating up on your girlfriend,
conditions.
Beating up on your girlfriend runs in the family.
Well, if it's a history of abuse, Trey, is what I'm saying. A lot of times, most abusers come from a family where they have seen other people, their parents or someone else abused.
No, there's been a history of many things in my family that I have not done.
Like what?
I would not say on this camera, but there have been many things.
If you're going to bring it up, you need to go ahead and just tell us.
No. But there have been things I have not continued on that have happened in my family. So I don't believe in it. I just think that her mom is one of those, you know who her mom remind me of? Monique's husband. Just be talking about shit, just to be talking about shit.
No,
shut up.
It's not true. Don't you say that. KeKe Mama just be talking about stuff to talk about. We ain't never had no problems with her the whole time KeKe was in the spotlight. KeKe Mama ran up on them niggas. If you want to talk about my daughter, let me talk about you. Let me tell you what the hell you been doing. You ain't gonna make no fool of my damn daughter. Anybody mama want their mama to do that, Trey.
No, she ignorant. And she need to just sit her old ass down somewhere and be a grown up.
You better watch it before she come and cuss your ass out.
And I wish she would. And then I'm gonna get a restraining order on her.
You know what? We're filing restraining orders all 2024.
All 2024. We filing restraining orders and we suing.
And it's good to report that the judge threw Sir, which is Darius' brother, the judge denied his restraining order against KeKe. There was insufficient evidence.
I just really hope that it's fair. I don't want KeKe to walk out as the winner of things just because she's KeKe Palmer. And I'm not saying that anything that she's saying is incorrect, but it's so often that the man, black man, given the bad end of the stick because it's a woman. And I just hope that everything's fair. I hope that everything works out fine for the baby. And that ignorant mama in my home business. That's all I need to say.
Well, I mean, if the evidence is there, though, I mean, it's not necessarily another black man that's getting the shitty end of the stick. If there is proof that
there's proof that what? There's proof that what Darius did, but I'm talking about what his brother has been doing.
Ain't nobody worried about Sir. Sir, go find you an acting job, which he is claiming because of the fact that KeKe has put these things out there about him and their family. It is now causing him to not be able to get certain jobs in Hollywood.
Absolutely.
So we'll put that out.
I believe it. KeKe, calm your mama down.
To be honest with you, Darius is kind of saying that KeKe is a little abusive too, because he done had some marks on him as well too.
You can't see it. You don't think KeKe is a little wild?
Oh, child, KeKe crazy as hell. I love KeKe to death. KeKe does no wrong in my eyes, but I also know crazy when I see it. And she looks like she can definitely go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
And for another person who's gone from 0 to 100 is Jeannie Mai. Now, let me tell y'all what's going on with this situation. So Jeannie Mai, ex-wife to, well, I don't know if they divorced you or they're in the process of divorce, but anywho, she is the ex-wife to Jeezy, hip-hop.
Don't say icon. Don't say icon. You was about to say icon. Yeah. Jeezy is
Well, he
nobody's
might be an
icon.
icon in his own right, Trey.
He ain't on the top 50 list,
But
just like Ja Rule ain't. Ja Rule
or
is
whatever.
mad.
KeKe Palmer is requesting that the judge.
No, not KeKe
Hold
Palmer. Jeannie.
Oh,
Jeannie.
Lord have mercy. Jeannie Mai is requesting that the judge hold the line. I'm gonna need for you to stop on the enforcement of this prenup because, listen, I got this prenup 5 days before I walked down the aisle. I didn't get the opportunity to go over it and look at it with my glasses.
Okay, now wait just 1 second, glasses.
And because of the fact that I didn't really get the opportunity to go through it, I'm gonna need for y'all to hold on, give me some time so I can get the prenup and go through it, get my strategy together, how I can get this man money. Because that's what it's giving to me. It's giving shakedown, bitch. It's giving that Jeannie wants to get access to all of his money and his assets. He's also claiming that Jeezy withheld some information pertaining to his assets or money, saying that he only gave them one piece of paper and said, this is what I'm worth and these are all my assets. But according to Jeannie and her team, they believe that Jeezy held out some information, probably put it in his grandma name or something like that, put it in his cousin's name, and he had assets. How do you feel about this? Like, do you think the judge should honor Jeannie's request to hold the line on enforcing the prenup? Or should the judge be basically say, listen, sorry, not sorry. You should have done your due diligence, sorted through the document, the prenup stands. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, the thing about it is that I think I want to look at history. Has been a history of people actually having this possibly happen where a judge says, all right, yeah, I'm gonna hold off, I'm gonna do this. Again, I don't want to be another situation where the black man loses out because of a woman, but I feel like it's a shakedown. It's really bullshit. So girl, no, you should have read it. We all know what a prenup is about making sure that my stuff is protected if we don't work out. No, girl, keep your foot on her neck.
Now, if you guys don't know, Jeezy was the one who filed from divorce from Jeannie, and he kind of alluded to there was a possibility that there was some infidelity going on her behalf. Of course, she's countered and basically said that, well, there's a possibility there's been some infidelity on his behalf. Jeannie actually said that she found out about the divorce the same way that we found out on the divorce, child. When we pulled up the shade room reported that Jeezy, had filed from divorce. Now, I will say this, Trey. If Jeezy, now this was smart on his behalf, if he misled her when he only gave her one piece of paper saying this is how much I'm worth and these are all of my assets, if he misled her and he actually hid things from her, I might be kind of prone to align with Jeannie on this. Now, even though it was smart on his behalf, he conducted business kind of dishonest. If he was deceitful. Omission, if you're omitting things, that's just like lying in a lot of places. So if I'm coming to you and I'm saying, this is what I'm worth, Jeezy, this is everything that I have, and he only lied and said, oh, here's everything I have. He got $25,000 million, 65,000 properties down the street in Atlanta. That's deceit. And he omitted things. And so she might have a case. Do you agree or you still disagree?
No. Everything is public knowledge. Like, you can find out information, you can find out shit. Especially when you have access to stuff like that.
But you know how to hide stuff too. You know how to hide assets and bury assets, Trey.
The brand is only worth $10 million. Okay, his net worth is $10 million.
But what did
he make while he was with her?
I don't know. Who knows what he made? But what I'm saying is, if he lied and omitted stuff.
No, if he had things before they got together, and then I see if there was stuff that he was getting, that he was doing while they were together, then yeah, I can kind of understand that. If I did nothing else while we was together, then no, fuck that.
I disagree with Trey. Whether it was what I had before or if it was while we did it together, if you lied to me, then you came to the table up under false pretenses, bitch. And I'm going to challenge as much as I possibly can from you.
And that judge gonna say,
last subject tonight, we're going to talk about Common. So Common, hip-hop icon?
No.
Legend?
No. I mean, no.
Really?
Really? No. He's not an icon. Y'all just throwing out titles nowadays.
He's kind of like a little legend in a sense or whatever. Anywho, Common, for the first time really, where he's announced it, has gone public with a girlfriend, child. So he done gone down to the Jennifer Hudson show, and he done basically told the world that his girlfriend is Jennifer Hudson. Now, this is a little unusual or strange for Common. I think the last person we've seen Common kind of claim officially publicly is Erykah Badu. But now he's with Jennifer Hudson. Now, Common has had a lot of girlfriends through the years.
A lot.
Let's go through the list of some of the girls that Common has dated through the years. We got Kim Jones,
Tiffany Haddish,
Erykah Badu, Taraji P. Henson, Serena Williams, Angela Rye, and now Jennifer Hudson. Now, some people feel that
community dick.
Well, my question to you, Trey, is not necessarily community dick, but do you think there's a double standard sometimes when it comes to men who date around versus women who date around? Because women who date around, for example, Lori Harvey, gets a bad rep because of the fact that she's dated so many different people. And they call her all kind of hoes. But you got people like Common who kind of can just do whatever the hell he wants to do. Like, do you think there's a double standard here?
I'm asking this in multiple ways. There's a difference between a woman, and I think the reason why the women get so much backlash and so much difficulty to it, because when you allow a man to penetrate you and you open up your legs to so many different men, the industry, it's kind of different than a man actually just penetrating a female, right? I mean, that's a difference. However, I think that the whole word is a word that it should be used for female and men. So do I believe that Lori is a hoe? No. Do I think she's very fluid? Sure. Do I think Common is very fluid? Absolutely. I think that people are it's so accessible. Like, okay, I'm Common. I can slide into, Tiffany DMs and actually let me take it out. I can slide into Taraji DM. I can hook up with JHUD. You got Lori who, she can I can talk to this person, talk to that person. It's so accessible, right? It's so easy for them. Compared to us, if we want to talk to somebody, we start in somebody DM, we may not get that time of the day, right? So I think that for me, when you use the term of hoe, it's for me, it's for both. It's men and women. I just think that it's just quite interesting that if I meet somebody and I knew that you dated them, I may ask you, what's their red flags? Mm-hmm. Like, why JHUD didn't reach out to Erykah or reach out to Taraji or Tiffany or, and ask them, girl, what happened?
Child, word on the curve, according to the streets, Tiffany Haddish basically said she didn't know why her and Common had broke up. He was dating Tiffany right before he started talking to Jennifer Hudson. But the streets is saying he might have been talking to Jennifer Hudson at the same time. As things was kind of going down here with him and Tiffany, he started, kicking it with Jennifer Hudson. That's what the streets be saying. I don't know how true it is, but that's just allegedly.
Do you think that he's an opportunist?
Hell no. Common ain't no opportunist. Common is who he is. He already has a name. What you mean? He has his own name.
What are you doing though?
He's a rapper.
What is he rapping, Maurice? When the last time he put out an album? Let me look that up for you. I got that right here. It was
just last year. He just put out an album last year.
I actually got that right here for you.
Either 2022 or 2023.
The last album he put out was 2021. It was actually a part 2 to another album. It didn't do shit.
I thought he put out an album last year or the year before.
No, Common ain't doing no albums like that. Please stop. Don't do that. Don't boost him up that much. He ain't doing that much. I asked you, is he opportunist? Because I think about
Common is not only a hip hop artist, but he's an actor as well, and he does a damn good job when it comes to acting. He's very social conscious. So I'm not gonna sit here and allow you downplay who the hell Common is. Like, you're not.
I mean, his acting, he on nothing like that's major. Like he doing, constant.
Girl, you give a hater. It's giving hater.
No, what I'm giving is I'm playing devil's advocate and just thinking about the time that he's been with these women and where they was in his life and where they were in life, and thinking that is it a possibility? Because if a woman did it, we're gonna call her opportunist, right? We're gonna call her a hoe, or we're gonna think that she's just doing this to sleep with somebody to get this, right? Why can't we do the same thing with men? I feel like if you think about when he dated these women, within a time in their career.
Child, please. Common stock ain't go up from dating any of these women. Not in my personal opinion. Common is a man that stands on his own 2 feet, child.
I hope so. He need no wheelchair.
He has name recognition all on his own. He don't need date no girls to boost him up any higher than what he is. What is you talking about?
All I got to say is if this is gonna work out with Jennifer Hudson, I hope she put out a banging album. Just like if the shit don't work out with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, gonna put out a banging album.
She's gonna bring out
a banging album.
Do you think sometimes that black people get a bad rep when they date around? Because Taylor Swift has dated every man basically in Hollywood.
Yeah, Ariana Grande has too, but
then we got Candace Owens. I'm glad you brought that up too. But child, she read the fuck out of Ariana Grande, messing up that woman's marriage to that man who she was dating, child, onto the movie set. So she has a history. Candace Owens called her a hoe. But it's interesting to me that sometimes white people get a pass, and men in general, whether they're black or white, get a pass when it comes to dating around. But people like Taylor Swift or whatever can date whomever the hell she wants to, and there's no problem. Let me ask you another question. We know the Super Bowl is coming up, right? There was this little conspiracy theory that I had read the other day, and what it had said was, who did Kansas City play this past week? The Bills. They feel that the Bills threw the game because powers that be want to try to push Kansas City back into the Super Bowl again. So Taylor Swift can be at the Super Bowl and they can raise the prices of the tickets, the ads, and just keep panning to her the whole time. Do you believe that's true?
Well, you know
that the
that
game is rigged?
You know that they say that football is rigged. It's already written at the beginning of the season who's gonna win. And you know what made me start believing that was the year that the Carolina Panthers went to the Super Bowl. They had an amazing record. They had Cam Newton. There was a point in the game where Cam Newton fumbled the ball. It looked like the most awkward fumble, and he would not jump on it. He would not go for it. And we know Cam Newton. We know him. He looked at the ball like, oh my god. So ever since that, I started believing, yes, you know what? Football possibly may be rigged. It's all about politics. They want to bring that money in, and they know if they at least continue to have the Kansas City in the playoffs like this weekend, you know, like they're going to continue to make sure that she's seen, because that's why I don't even watch Kansas City's game anymore, because I'm tired of seeing Taylor Swift. You know, she got videos going viral about doing the swag surf. Like us niggas ain't been doing that shit before she been doing it.
Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Golden Globes was on a couple of weeks ago, and Joe Coy, he was the host of it. He made a Taylor Swift joke, you know, basically saying that we're tired of seeing Taylor Swift, you know, at the NFL games. And the people was like upset when Taylor Swift gave him this nasty look. Now, at first, I thought the look was sort of kind of a part of the skit, but no, they said she was like upset at the fact that he made a joke. But everybody has been saying it all on social media, like all season since she started dating Travis Kelce. Like, we are tired of seeing her every time he gets a first down, or every time he sacks somebody, or every time he gets a touchdown. I don't know what the fuck position he played, but every time he do something,
a touchdown,
they zoom over to her and what the hell going on in the box. We don't give a shit about that goddamn girl.
We don't. And it's so crazy because, you know, they never even show Patrick Mahomes' wife be up there with her, but we would never see her. You got Russell Wilson who plays football, and when we see them pan over to Sierra, it's aggravating because at this point it's made it about her. It's not even about the team or about the sport. It's really about her.
And I don't even think they're gonna laugh.
I don't either.
First of all, Travis Kelce like girls with some seasoning on them. All the girls he done basic dating in the past, that was black girl.
Did you see his ex-girlfriend before Taylor?
Yes, I saw her.
She is beautiful.
Yeah, he always dating these girls with season, but now all of a sudden he want to date this old raw chicken child. I ain't got time for this foolish or whatever.
Rigged.
So Sunday they play
the Ravens.
So it's the Ravens versus
it's the Ravens versus the Chiefs, and the 49ers versus the Lions.
So who do you think is going to end up in the Super Bowl?
I'm hoping it's the Lions and the Ravens.
Yeah, I think that's the matchup that everybody is looking for. So hopefully, you know, the Ravens will knock Kansas City ass out. And then we also have 49ers versus the Detroit Lions, which the Detroit Lions has been an underdog forever. I don't think they've ever made it to the Super Bowl. So the possibility of them getting there, like, this is big for them. So I think that's why everybody wants it to be one black city, Detroit, versus another black city.
Baltimore
Ravens. And bitch, it's gonna be the halftime show. Bitch, this is about to be one nigga-fied Super Bowl game or whatever. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of The Lineup. Again, please make sure that you like this video, share it on all of your social media platforms. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys next time. And remember to tell yourself every day, I am good enough. Bye, y'all.
Peace.